Welcome to the Titus Timeout podcast. My name is Randy Zimmerman, and today I'll be discussing selecting diffusers so as not to be heard. As many people know, grills, registers, and diffusers are performance tested in accordance with ASHRAE Standard 70. Manufacturers sound test these products in reverberant chambers in order to determine the sound power levels that they produce at various flow rates. They typically produce their highest sound levels in bands 4 through 6, which are the 500, 1000, and 2000 Hz octave bands. These bands are known as the speech interference bands because they are the same frequencies that we use to project our voices. Noisy diffusers therefore create poor speaking environments. For this reason, air diffusion products should generally be selected so as not to be heard. So how do we do that? First, we have to look at how manufacturers present acoustical data for diffuser products. According to AHRI 885 Appendix E, manufacturers are instructed to deduct a 10 decibel room effect or attenuation from each octave band sound power level and then use the resulting room sound pressure levels to determine the noise criteria or NC level in the room. There's actually no such thing as a room that has exactly 10 decibels of attenuation in each octave band, but a medium-sized office with a lay-in ceiling, commercial carpeting, sheetrock walls, and some office furniture would likely have around 10 decibels of attenuation in bands 4 through 6, where diffusers make their highest sound levels. That's why this approximation has been used so widely for so many years. If we're selecting diffusers for a reasonably similar space, a published NC level should get us within the ballpark. Now let's go back to what we were saying about noisy diffusers. Noisy diffusers create poor speaking environments because they create their highest sound levels in the speech interference octave bands. We know that whenever there's a difference of 10 decibels or more between two sound levels, the sounds become non-additive and the lower sound level is masked by the higher level. We can say the same thing about NC levels that are 10 points apart. So if we don't want to hear a diffuser in a conference room that's specified for a sound level not to exceed NC 30, we should select a diffuser with a sound level of NC 20 or less. For a private office specified for a sound level not to exceed NC 35, we should select a diffuser with a sound level of NC 25 or less. By the way, I never select diffusers for sound levels higher than NC 25 unless they're going into an industrial application. Thanks for tuning into our podcast. I hope that this information is helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for taking a time out with us.